Hey guys, what up, what up, what up? So today we're gonna hit you guys with a different type of video. This is more of an informative video to bring awareness to this eye disease that is known as keratoconus. So a lot of medical practitioners, even like your ordinary folk, have not heard of this eye disease. I didn't even hear of it. She didn't hear about it until I was actually diagnosed with this a few months ago. So pretty much keratoconus is, so let me describe the eye. So the eye has layers to it. The cornea, the outermost layer of the eye, pretty much it's what focuses the light to your retina and whatnot to the other parts of your eye, so the vision is clear and crisp. Now in your cornea, when you have keratoconus, your cornea takes this irregular shape, this cone-like shape. So keratoconus, so it becomes like a cone-like shape where it protrudes out of your eye like this. Literally takes the shape of a cone-like figure. So when that happens, your vision becomes blurry. You may have double vision, and you have a major sensitivity to light. So your photosensitivity skyrockets. So when you look at direct light, including the sun, obviously you don't look at the sun directly anyways. Mm-hmm. Like you don't do that even if your eye is 20/20 perfect vision, beautiful, no eye disease. You don't do that regardless. But even with the rays of the sun, like the refraction of light, of sunlight, any form of light, my eyes would go crazy. So my beautiful wife and my mother, they've been telling me to go to the eye doctor for months. As a man, we don't want to go to the eye doctor. We think, oh, we'll heal, everything will be okay. At worst, I'll need sunglasses. I'll need glasses. I'll need contacts. That's how I'm thinking. I'm not thinking I have a whole eye disease. So when we went, I got diagnosed. I think he was about to tell me I have glaucoma because this dude he looked like, oh man, like you got some crazy disease. And I thought it was glaucoma, but it's keratoconus, which is not as severe as glaucoma because it doesn't lead to blindness ordinarily. It usually just leads to you having extremely distorted vision. And to this day, I have that distorted vision. Let me tell you my journey so far. So far, I just recently had, a month ago, I had the cross-linking procedure done. It's a procedure, but it's not like a surgery. It's not an operation. So
it's basically an outpatient procedure. Yeah. So basically, once he comes in the same day,
I leave. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what it entails is pretty much they take riboflavin onto the surface of the cornea, and they have UV rays hitting the cornea directly so that it hardens the cornea. Keratoconus, it continues to progress as you age. Usually you get it in your early teens and it progresses to your middle age, about 35, 40 years old. It usually, and it's most common in males, but obviously ladies can have it as well. Now with the cross-linking, it pretty much stops the progression of keratoconus. It does not correct keratoconus.
It also attempts to halt the progression. There are some people who are unsuccessful.
But it's 90% successful. Yes. That's what the doctor told us. Yes. It's 90% success rate. So usually after that, the disease does not continue to progress. But at that point, whatever point you're at, you're most likely going to stay there for a few months. Some people do see an improvement in vision without contacts, within 3 to 6 months. Mm-hmm. But it takes a lot of time, so don't even count on that. It's meant to just stop the progression of the disease, not to cure your sight.
That's correct vision,
yeah. Back to the surgery. So they apply the UV rays, and what the UV rays does, it hardens the cornea so that the protrusion does not continue to progress. It hardens it and attempts to halt the progression of the disease. So it just pretty much, the cornea is supposed to be this shape, and with keratoconus it's like this, but the procedure attempts to correct the shape and to diminish any progression of the disease. So a lot of people don't know that there are celebrities who do face this disease. Most notably, if you like, for me anyways, they're like Stephen Curry. I'm sure you've heard of Stephen Curry. If you haven't heard of Stephen Curry, even non-basketball fans know who Stephen Curry is. Yeah. And August Alsina, an R&B singer who's also a celebrity, who face there's a lot more people but those two are the most notable to me because I'm fans of them. So far, healing process. So it's been almost 6 weeks now since my procedure, and guys, my vision is still super blurry. Like I still have double vision. Some mornings I wake up with a major sensitivity to light. I have gotten better since the treatment, because let me break it down. So the first day of the procedure, they give you pain medication so that you don't even feel it during the procedure. And when you go home that night or the next day, some people have it the next day, but I had it the same night, I felt like my eyes were being burned, and it was excruciating. So
it was bad.
It was bad, guys. Like, I literally couldn't stop moving. I couldn't sit still. Like, I just felt like screaming. Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. For the night of the surgery or the next day, you're gonna feel some burns. And like, they give you these drops that will numb the pain, but with the numbing of the pain comes a pretty much it doesn't halt your healing process, but it kind of extends it. It kind of affects it, yeah. So I decided not to take that route. I didn't even take that at all because I wanted my shit to heal as fast as possible.
There were emergency numbing drops.
Yeah.
And the doctor told us
only if you feel like you're dying. And I felt like I was dying, but I was not gonna take it.
Yeah, but all you basically took was
the drops, the bacteria, and inflammation.
We also took the Tylenol they gave you with the.
Oh yeah, the Tylenol.
Yeah. So
the pain. That one did give me some relief for a little bit.
It did.
And then it came back. The pain came back even harder.
Yeah, I only think you took 2 doses of it. After that, you were good.
It was 2. Was it 1?
No, it was 2.
Oh.
It was 1. It was still the first day, but like it was the first day. You took 1. You woke up. You're like get the other one.
Oh, but I took it though.
Yeah, you took it. Yeah.
So
Only
guys,
2.
I would also advise you to have people in your home, like with you during this time, because I had my mother and I had my beautiful girl here. If you can, please have someone there with you, like majority of the day and night, if you can. Like, it's because it gets bad. It gets bad, and like if you're solo, I don't know how you're gonna manage, because I didn't do it solo. I had people there with me. So far, so 6 weeks in, my vision is still blurry, still distorted. I don't see my improvement. There's no improvement in my eyesight, pretty much.
Went to the doctor recently. Doctor said he was
healing well.
Great,
but still no improvement.
Yeah, so he will have to meet with the doctor again in 2 months, and that's when we'll get the final verdict on whether he'll be getting contacts, what type of contacts, whatever.
Oh, guys, that's another thing. So contact lenses. When you have this disease, glasses does not work for you. Ordinary contacts or soft gel contacts do not work for you. You only the only things that will work for you are these things called hard lenses, hard contact lenses. So with these hard lenses, you have the scleral lenses, which are these lenses that they go over the whole eye. So pretty much, it's easier to put on. I hear it's more comfortable. We haven't tried them on yet, but so what I hear is that it covers the whole eye, and it's the easiest to put on and most comfortable of all the hard lenses. And then you have the ordinary hard lenses, which are the same shape as regular soft gel lenses, but they're hard, so the discomfort is higher. But obviously we didn't get to that stage. But we'll keep you guys updated, so you're aware of this. And I also forgot to add that when you have this disease, when you rub your eyes, that increases pretty much the distortion of your cornea.
So basically, when he actually went and got checked in for the first time, the first thing the doctor asked him is, "Are you an eye rubber?"
Yep.
And what happened is that he could actually see the folding of the cornea from like the wrinkling. So imagine, like, not wrinkling, the rubbing. So imagine like when you, like, let's say you're rubbing on a sheet, like, you know how a sheet wrinkles? That's basically what his cornea looked like. So
and that's why my vision kept just getting worse and worse, like at significant rates.
He's an eye rubber.
Because I'm an eye rubber, and I noticed that it started just like deteriorating a lot more during the spring, which is when I have allergies. So with pollen and whatnot, you get itchy eyes, you runny nose and whatnot. And I was rubbing my eyes a lot during the period of spring. So that was when I was diagnosed with it. By the way,
it's important to note that eye rubbing doesn't cause the disease.
It just the consequences of keratoconus heightened, it increases. So pretty much like the distortion increases like at a faster rate. The cornea folds, like not folds, but the cornea gets this cone-like shape faster. It just enhances the disease. It basically is, when you rub your eyes, it's keratoconus on steroids.
Yeah, there are studies that indicate that the disease there's a genetic component to it that's exacerbated with environmental factors, i.e. rubbing your eyes.
Yep. So this is just an informative video to bring awareness to this disease. Living with it is really annoying. Like, after you guys get the cross-linking procedure, be prepared to be out of work for a while. That's all I'll say. Especially if it requires, good vision. And most jobs require you to have great vision or good vision at least.
But remember, baby, you're really far along. Some people decide to do cross-linking and they're not that bad.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true. Yeah, I'm far along. Like my case is advanced. So this is not gonna apply to everyone, but I'm just saying be prepared for this. Be prepared, and the procedure, I'm gonna be blunt. So the procedure costs are about $2,500 for each eye. All right, so be prepared financially as well. So it costs $5,000 about. Some places they give you a discount, a few $100s off, but what we know is the price is about $5,000.
And in terms of insurance, the place we went to said that insurance does not cover it.
And that's I don't know if that's New York State.
But how? Yeah. So that's what I was going to mention. Other states, I've read that other people have been able to get their insurance to cover it. So that's up to you and your whatever insurance you have. So you have to ask your medical provider about that.
Yeah.
So we hope this video is really informative for you guys. If you have any additional questions about anything, his experience, things like that, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. But other than that, I think that's it.
Oh, and before you guys click off the video, these were the glasses I got right after the procedure. So they're really good sunglasses. They make everything pretty much dark. And this is gonna be your best friend.
Yeah.
Like even till now, like there are some mornings I wake up and my sensitivity to light is heightened, and this is my best friend. So you're gonna want to keep this nearby at all times. Just saying. Alright?
Alright guys.
Alright, we love you so much. Thank you for checking this video out. We hope it helped you guys. Peace.